We all want that perfect childhood, playing catch with dad, a tea party with mom, big birthday parties with all of our friends as we're growing up. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way. April is Child Abuse and Sexual Assault Prevention Month, and according to the National Children's Alliance, 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 13 boys in the U.S. are estimated to experience child sexual abuse.
However, that can stop, and you can help. With us this afternoon from the Life Crisis Center in Salisbury is Sexual Assault Prevention Coordinator Summer Howell and Julie Landon, who is a CASA supervisor. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Life Crisis Center was established in 1976. What is its purpose?
Its purpose is to provide a place of hope and healing for anybody that comes through our doors. Unfortunately, we meet people who are probably going through one of the worst times in their life. We serve victimizations from child abuse, sexual assault, domestic violence, to human trafficking, really to provide a place of hope and healing to them, and a wide range of support services from our legal department to our counseling department, a safe house, things of that sort.
Okay.
Is there a cost for the services?
No cost at all to our survivors.
That's a good way to go. Okay, so Julie, explain to us what a CASA is and what a CASA does.
Okay, a CASA is someone who's appointed by the courts. It's called court-appointed special advocate.
Okay.
When a child has come into care or there's some legal things going on with the child, the judge or the courts will appoint someone from CASA to be another voice, another advocate for the child through the legal process.
Gotcha.
Okay, and you mentioned, of course, the services are free, but you do have a fundraiser coming up.
We do.
Tell us all about Jousting for Justice.
Super excited for this event. It's going to be on June the 14th at Sturgis Park in Snow Hill. It's, like you said, Jousting for Justice Jam. It's definitely going to be a fun time. We're going to have live music and we're going to have vendors there. Actually, we're looking for a few more vendors for the event. We're going to have games and there'll be food. If you don't want to have I think there's like chicken dinners. And so then if you don't want to stay for the event and you just want the dinners, you can certainly buy your tickets beforehand just to pick up the dinner and leave. But it's going to be a great time out there, and I'm excited to see how many people show up.
And you did it a few years ago.
Yeah, so you're talking about canoe jousting,
Canoe
right?
jousting, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just to clear that out.
Yes.
So hopefully it's a nice hot day.
Yes, hopefully so. In June, I hope so. June 14th. So yeah, let's hope
Planning on that now. It's amazing the things that you do. So you must have some good stories from it. Is there anything you can share?
Oh goodness. A few success stories we've been throwing around this time of year, clients applying for college when they didn't think that was ever possible, just some very general stuff, but
wow, okay.
Stuff like that. It's the little things that we might take for granted. You graduate high school, you go to college, it's assumed or whatnot.
Yeah.
But for some of our clients who didn't think they'd make it through high school or whatnot, it's really incredible to see some of the success stories that come through our doors.
Wow. And you maintain a suicide hotline?
Yes, the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. We answer those calls for the region. The calls are using geolocation, so they ping the phone towers. So we have a very transient population here with Ocean City and the college and whatnot. It doesn't matter the area code of your phone number you're calling. If you're calling in this area, that call's getting sent to us. And I always like to say it's not some big call center in Baltimore or something like that answering those phone calls. It's a local team, knowledgeable of local resources, things of that nature.
So are you looking for volunteers?
Yes.
Always.
CASA is always looking for volunteers.
Okay.
And that's rewarding in itself. When you're talking about some, positive stories and stuff, we have lots of them through our program that we see. From anything from a younger child just getting a twin-size bed, something they've never had, a mattress that we take for granted. Them sleeping on the floor versus having an actual bed that's theirs. Is something huge. Plus, we go all the way up to some of them graduating and being able to purchase their own car, something that they never thought was possible, but it's rewarding to see as they go on and do college, like Summer was saying, and we have several of them that have a good outlook and a positive future, whereas they might not have had such a positive
That's
future.
terrific.
So yeah, we're always looking for volunteers. Yes.
Okay.
And if you're interested, we do have a link on DelmarvaLife.com under what's happening today where you can find more information about everything that we talked about today. Summer Howell and Julie Landon with the Life Crisis Center in Salisbury. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Well, we'll take you on a tour of some of the most scenic counties on Delmarva. Coming up, we'll tell you how to hit the road for a bicycle adventure that's sweeter than most. Don't ride off. We'll be right back.